Hey, Rock and Roll Canada. We should be recording here. Hey guys. Rock and Roll Canada. It's kind of early here. I don't know if we got the right light for this, but it's Tuesday morning, just before 6 o'clock, and tomorrow. Special day for you today, guys. I need you to do a favor for me. Pick up your phones, go to freemark.ca first. Pick up the phone, go take a look at some of the phone numbers today, and if you could just call some of those numbers, call the Minister of Justice, ask him if he could please sign the transfer papers to bring Marc Emery back to Canada. That would be fantastic. freemark.ca, it's the only website you got to go to. Bring Marc back. He's sitting in a U.S. prison for the last 3 years for selling marijuana seed. And there's a lot of talk, I'm sure you guys have heard, about marijuana right now, Canada and the U.S. It's a big topic. But I think first matters first. Let's give a good Canadian at least the decency to come back to Canada, serve his last year in a federal prison in Canada, not the United States. We all know, everybody knows, we have to legalize marijuana in this country, Canada. It's practically no-brainer. I got a 67 in economics, not even close to the top of my class. And everybody throughout Canada, in the United States today, could go out and buy a little baggie of weed for $200. And you know what? That's going to happen today. And 1 million people, they're going to go out there and buy a little baggie of weed for $200. That's $200 million. If the government taxed that at a rate of 30%, that's $60 million today that's being passed by. So we have to legalize marijuana now. There's no choice about it. I spent the last 2 years of my life in a Toronto hospital downtown with a great medical system that we've got in Canada, and I had to get a new liver because I was an idiot. I drank too much most of my life. I've smoked weed most of my life too, but it wasn't the weed that did it. It was the alcohol. The alcohol with those shiny little bottles with no warning labels on them whatsoever. That's what got me in. And by the grace of God, I got a new liver in February, and I'm just recovering right now, but I've been out of circulation for 2 years of my life because of alcohol. And marijuana, the most innocent little plant on the planet, sits there with reefer magnets hanging right over its head. Come on, guys. That $200 million today, and that $60 million could go in, it could build a hospital, it could build a school, it could do a lot of really good things, and I think we all know that. And that's just today. 60 million today, another 60 million tomorrow. It's criminal that we're not, because you know where that $60 million is going? I think you all know. It's going into organized crime, and it's making their coffers bigger and better so they can do more evil things. So please, Canada, I'm asking today, get on the phone, go to freemark.emery.ca. There's some phone numbers, there's some fax numbers. You guys can hang around the water cooler all day, the fax machine, do some faxes, ask the minister really nicely if you could just be a good guy for today. And you know what? We can do this. Let's make some noise. Let's go out there and hold a few signs. Come on, Toronto, Canada, Edmonton. Sensible BC starts today. They're doing their thing. They want to get marijuana legal. We can do it. We can do it in Canada, and we can do it in the United States too, and it's already being done. A lot of states in the US, they already see the cash coming in the door, and they need that revenue because there are dollars we can do good things with. Come on, guys. Let's legalize marijuana. Let's tax the hell out of it, and let's get Marc Emery the hell out of a United States jail. At least, if you're a good Canadian, at least give a good Canadian a chance to serve the rest of his term in Canada. I hope you guys have a really good day, a wonderful day, and free Marc, Rock and Roll Canada. Have a good one.